All right. Well, welcome. Great to have you tuning in as always. Good to be back in the living room this week. And yeah, hope you're having a good day so far. Let's start to settle in. You lie back, you close your eyes, and you breathe. And as we begin, just let yourself slow down. Let your body rest back against the floor. You start to feel that gentle tug of gravity and you give into it. Let the breath move in and move out. Let yourself start simply. Not overcomplicating it. Not being in your own head about all the rights and wrongs, this way or that way, to start. All you have to do is lie back, close your eyes, and breathe. You continue to take the time. mindful to the notion that we all have at one point or another. Whereas we lie back, we close our eyes, we breathe, and we think we're just waiting for the practice to start. Realize it already has. This act of stillness, this being able to stop, is just as much the practice as the movement. Just a few more breaths, just a few more moments out of the day. And your next inhale is a nice deep full inhale. You fill the belly, fill the chest, and as you're ready, release the breath, drawing your knees in. You wrap your arms around your shins, hugging your thighs tight. And you gently rock from side to side. Sense of movement, swaying the body. And back to center, hands behind your knees as you rock from the tailbone to the shoulder blades. Nice and long. A smooth movement, a steady cadence back and forth. And the next inhale draws you up to sitting. You sit tall. The back of the neck is long, the eyes remain closed. Then on inhale, you rise up. Tadasana. You find your balance. The feet are firm, shoulders back. The eyes are closed. And palms together at your heart. And on your next inhale, you take the arms up, lengthening. And exhale, you fold forward over your legs. You get the hands to the floor and inhale, right foot steps back, low lunge. Left foot back, plank pose. And exhale as you lower towards the floor. Inhale, forward, broadening the collarbone. And exhale, you press back down, dog. You settle in. The palms are firm. You take any movement you like. And you feel grounded here. A held sense of your body in space. Anchored through the hands, through the feet. Inhale, right foot forward, low lunge. Left foot forward, forward fold. Inhale, full extension. And exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, pick it up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left leg back. Right leg back. And exhale. Inhale, forward. And exhale, back. Inhale, left foot. Exhale, right. Inhale, full extension. And exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale. Exhale, folding long over your legs. Inhale, right leg. Left. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. The eyes are soft. You feel the movement. That repetitive motion, up and down, back and forth. Just settling into it. Inhale, right foot. Exhale, left. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, left. Right. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Inhale, full extension. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, right. Left. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Take your time and consciously work those lunges. That stepping of the foot back and forth. Opening up that range of motion of the hips. Deep flexion in one hip, full extension in the other. Inhale, right. Exhale, left. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, left. Right. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Inhale. And exhale. You relax your arms, you close your eyes if they've opened. Tadasana. Then with the big toes close, the heels apart. You bend the knees, drop the hips, and sweep the arms, check. You sit as low as you want, but you feel grounded. Firm with the thighs, balanced in the feet. And on exhale, fold forward as those legs straighten out. You catch hold of whatever you can, your toes, ankles, or shins. But keep the knees straight so you're working with that full line of your legs. Drawing the torso long over. The head hangs heavy, the tailbone's actively tilting towards the ceiling. Then inhale, you lift up halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, float or step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale, your right leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Warrior one. The back heel spins in as you sweep up. Hips and chest squaring to the top edge of the mat. The arms reaching for the ceiling. And both feet are flat and firm to the mat. Pushing down and out.
You feel stable, nice and balanced. You let the eyes soften. That sense of stillness. From here, we're making our way to Warrior 3, so smooth transition as you start to shift your weight out over that right leg. You feel your weight move so that left foot gets light and just floats up behind you. The torso's long, extending out past the top edge of the mat. That left leg is reaching back. You may think about rolling that left hip towards the floor just a touch, trying to level off the low back. But most importantly is that sense of length, letting you know that you're confident in your balance, confident enough to start to reach away from that midpoint. And nice and smooth, the hands come to the floor as that left foot steps back, down dog or vinyasa. This full breath as you move through. Then the left leg lifts. And exhale, you step that foot forward. Warrior 1. You set your feet. You reach through the arms. And again, nice and smooth transition to Warrior 3. You take your time, shifting out over that left leg as you rise up. You lengthen out. Trying to feel where the body is in space as you level up. And exhale, hands to the floor as that right foot steps back. Down dog or vinyasa. And exhale, the right foot forward, low lunge. We're going into side angle, so right hand's on the floor inside the right foot. That right knee squeezes into the upper right arm as that left heel spins in, and that left arm then sweeps up to the ceiling. Nice open twist as if you're rolling backwards over that right thigh. If you want to go tighter, feel free to wrap that left arm around your back, trying to catch that right thigh or trying to catch hands. Breathe into the upper chest. Opening the collarbone. Feel the rib cage expand with those full inhales. Then on exhale, that left hand comes down as the left heel peels, low lunge. Keep the left hand down as the right arm reaches up, low lunge twist. You work to get the shoulders to stack, the collarbones broad, and then set those feet. That right foot firmly pushing down, that left heel pressing back, so you feel stable in your base. And then that right hand guides you up as you rise into your high lunge twist. Trying to lift the torso right on top. You tighten it up once you're there. See if you can't reach that left arm a little further forward. That right arm sweeps a little further back. Then on inhale, you come back to center. High lunge. Palms together, thumbs to your heart as you step that left foot forward into chair pose. You put the left foot down, the thighs hug. As you feel steady with your base, you twist to the right, revolve chair. A left elbow outside that right thigh. can broaden, you can bind as you want to go tighter. You breathe. A full inhale. A deep exhale, helping to rotate a bit more. Then inhale back to center chair. Hips low, arms high for a breath. And exhale, you fold forward. Inhale halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, float or step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Then exhale, the left foot forward, low lunge. Left hands on the floor inside the left foot. Right heel spins in. That nice big sweep of the right side opening up, side angle. You work that top arm as you like. Wrapping it around your back for your half or full bind. But most important is that sense of opening up across the upper chest. That right shoulder rolling back. The sternum reaching away from the belly button. Then on exhale, the right hand comes down as that right heel peels, low lunge. And that left arm then reaches up. Your low lunge twist. The shoulders stack. The feet are set. Legs are strong. And as you're ready, ground into those legs as you rise up, high lunge twist. Try and lift the torso all the way up. Sometimes as we lift up, we keep ourselves kind of leaning forward a bit. But you're trying to come all the way up. You feel a plumb line from the crown of your head down through the tailbone. Then you tighten it up a bit more. Inhale, back to center, high lunge. Palms together, thumbs to your heart. And nice and smooth, that right foot steps forward. Whoop. Chair pose. When your base is set, you twist to the left. Revolve chair. Working your arms as you like. But feeling long with the spine and broad with the collarbone. And inhale back to center, hips low, arms high. Take a moment, set it up. And on exhale, you fold forward. Inhale halfway. Exhale, plant the hands. Float or step. Inhale, the right leg lifts. And exhale, you step forward. Warrior one. And straightening the right leg up. You take the arms behind your back. It's going to be a reverse prayer, palms together, fingers pointing up, or opposite elbows. If you catch reverse prayer, fingers together, try and get the heel of the palm together. You don't want to just settle with those fingertips touching. You're trying to get the entire palm together. And when you're ready on exhale, you fold forward over that right leg. For pyramid. That right foot firmly pushes down, holding the hips back and up. There's that sense of stillness to your base as your torso reaches long out over that thigh. And on inhale, you rise up. You bring your arms around in front. And you draw that left knee forward as you stand tall on your right leg. From here, we're going into eagle pose. So that right knee bends and that left thigh crosses over. The toes can hover, the left toes can touch down, or the left foot tucks behind that right calf. As you feel set with your base, you then add the arms out in front. It'll be that that left elbow underneath the right. You twisty tie the forearms. You try and sit the hips while keeping those elbows lifted. Then inhale, you rise up as you unravel. Tadasana. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, float or step. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale, the left leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Warrior one. And the left leg straightens out. The arms sweep behind your back. Reverse prayer or opposite elbows. Either one gets at the same point, which is trying to take our shoulders from here to back here. So we feel like we're leading with our sternum, the center of our chest, as we fold forward over that left leg. Keeping your spine long, keeping you reaching out over that leg rather than just rounding and nose diving down into it. Inhale, you rise up. You bring the arms around in front, hands to your heart. And you just draw that right knee forward, standing tall on your left leg. You take a moment. Then the left knee bends so that right thigh can cross. The toes hover, they touch, or they tuck. Then the arms out in front. Right elbow underneath the left. Cross the elbows, twisty tie the forearms. Good. Inhale, nice and smooth. Tadasana. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, float or step. And exhale, the right foot forward, warrior two. And straightening out that right leg, setting up for triangle pose. You reach out over that right foot, and you hinge over. Right hand lands down, left arm reaches up. Nice long lines. And take a moment and notice your torso. We all have that tendency to reach with that bottom hand, starting to create that arc to the body. But what you want to do is reach forward with the crown of your head, trying to lengthen out both sides of the torso evenly. So you're extending out rather than an arcing and creating a lateral flexion. Inhale, you rise up. You turn those right toes in. Then pinch the heels as the knees bend, goddess pose. The elbows bend 90 degrees. You let your eyes soften and you breathe. Nice stable posture. That sense of stillness. Not rushing it. Not waiting for it to be over, counting it down. Instead, you just settle in. And let the breath move freely in and out. Then inhale, you extend the limbs. The heels spin back out so the feet are parallel. And you fold forward between your legs. You can walk those hands back, helping to draw you in tighter. Inhale, lifting up halfway. Walking yourself over to the right foot as you turn your feet and you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Then exhale the left foot forward. Warrior two. And straighten out that leg. And again, you reach out over that leg, extending out from the crown of the head to tailbone. The arms are empty. The spine feels long rather than arched. It's a subtle difference. And the real control of that movement is in our low back, the Q up. The muscle that spans from that bottom rib down to your waistline. And as it contracts on the left side, it draws the left side of the rib cage down just a touch. So that this left arm, the bottom one, can reach out away from the hip crease. Giving that sense of traction, that sense of extending through both sides of the torso. And inhale, you rise up. You turn those left toes in. You pinch the heels, bend the knees. Goddess pose. Inhale, extend the limbs. The heels spin out. The arms sweep behind your back, interlace the fingers. You squeeze the palms, shoulders draw back, and you bow forward between your legs. The head hangs heavy. And release the hands to the floor. You walk yourself to that left foot, and you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale the right leg, and exhale, you step the foot forward, high lunge. Once you feel set with your stance, palms together, thumbs to your heart, and you twist over to the right. Revolve side angle. That left elbow's outside that right thigh. You can broaden, you can bind as you go tighter. But reach through that back heel. That left leg is straight and strong. Your weight is balanced from foot to foot. And you feel that movement just in the torso. A nice deep rotation. Then inhale back to center, high lunge. Palms together, thumbs to your heart. And once again, you take a big step to draw that left knee forward. From here, we're going into half bound lotus forward fold. So that left knee turns out, and you're either putting that left foot high up on that right thigh, trying to line that outer edge of that left foot up with your hip crease. Instead of having it over here hanging off the side of your thigh, you want that foot more centered. If half lotus doesn't work for you, you just let that left leg slide down so you make a figure four. If you're working the figure four, you think about bending into that right knee and folding over that left thigh. Gives you a nice stretch to that left hip. If you have the foot high in half lotus, you're taking that left arm around your back. You're either grabbing hold of that right elbow or you're grabbing hold of that left big toe. Wherever you bound the toe or the elbow, if you feel steady there, then you start to think about folding forward over that right leg. Nice and smooth on an inhale. You rise up. You untie your arms from wherever they are, and you place that left foot on the floor. Don't drop it. Tadasana. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale. Exhale, plant the hand, choosing your route to down dog. Then inhale, the left leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward, high lunge. You settle your stance. Then palms together, thumbs to your heart. You fold and twist over to the left. Revolve side angle. You work your arms as you like. You breathe. And nice and smooth back to center, high lunge. Palms together, thumbs to your heart. And you draw that right knee forward, standing tall on your left leg. You start here. And as you feel steady, that knee opens up. And you place that right foot high up in half lotus, or you let it slide down for your figure four. Maybe you bend into that left knee as you fold over that right calf, working that hip stretch. Or with that foot high in half lotus, you start thinking about binding. Right arm wraps around your back, catches hold of that left elbow, or catches hold of that right big toe. And then if you feel steady, whether you have the elbow or the toe, you fold forward over that left leg. Once you settle in wherever you're going with the balance, settle into it. Get that sense of stillness here. You held in space, under your control, not just hanging onto the edge, waiting for it to be over. And nice and smooth from wherever you are, you rise up, you place that right foot on the floor. Tadasana. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plant the hands. You choose your route. Then inhale, the right leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Crescent lunge. Left knee lowers, toes uncurl. The hips sink down and forward as the arms reach up and back. A nice long swept crescent line. And from here we're going into our crescent twist, so keeping those hips low and forward. Left forearm's going to the left thigh, or to that right thigh, as that right arm reaches back behind you. You can stay right there or bend that left knee and you catch hold of the outer edge of that left foot with your right hand. Think about hugging that heel in, keeping those hips down and forward, and maybe look over that back shoulder for the twist. And nice and smooth back to center. You release that left foot. The hands frame that right foot as you shift your hips back to straighten out that right leg. Hanumanasana. You can stay there folding over that right leg, working that deep stretch to the 3 hamstring muscles. Or you start to slide that right heel forward, working towards your full splits. And again, especially here, this intense pose, half or full. Once you get to the whatever point you're going to, settle into it. Find that sense of stillness. That smooth breath moving in and out. That long line at the back of that right leg. And nice and smooth, drawing that right foot back as you step back. Inhale, the left leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Crescent lunge. Right knee lowers, toes uncurl. Hips sink and the arms sweep. Then that right forearm to left thigh. That left arm sweeps back. You can stay there, or you bend that right knee, catching hold of the outer edge of the right foot. Be mindful as you reach back for that foot if you've shifted your hips back. You want to avoid having your hips over top that right knee. Instead, you're sliding your weight forward into that left foot. Then back to center. You release the right foot. The hands on the floor as that left leg straightens out. Hanumanasana. You stay there folding over that left leg, or you slide that left heel, working towards your full splits. Good, nice and smooth. You draw that left foot back, and you choose your right to down dog. And a gentle bend in the knees. You look forward of your hands, and on inhale, you float or step to sitting at the top of the mat. Your hips are down, your legs come through. Paschimottanasana. The arms reach up, and on exhale, you fold forward over your legs. You catch hold of whatever you get. You bow your head, close your eyes. And reaching out beyond your feet as you rise up. You sweep the arms around in front. And on exhale, you lower yourself down onto your back. You come to lying flat. You take a breath. And preparing for 3 rounds of back bends on the floor. The knees bend, the feet are flat. The arms alongside the body for bridge, your hands above the shoulders for upward facing bow. And on your next inhale, you push down into your feet to lift the hips, low back, middle back, upper back if you want. And exhale, relax. Nice full breath. And on inhale, you push down to go up once again. Exhale, relax. Third and final one. On an inhale, you push down to go up. You breathe into the front of the body. And exhale, relax. You draw your knees into your chest, you wrap your arms around your shins. Nice tight squeeze. Then the arms alongside the body, palms flat, legs go straight up. You hang out there or shoulder stand, toes towards the floor beyond your head. Once the hips are lifted, you bend the elbows, hands against the low back, and you send the legs up. You rest upside down. The eyes are soft. The breath is smooth. Few more breaths if you want any variations. Then back to center. And you take the toes towards the floor beyond your head for plop. Hips are high, low back's open. You release the hands, fingers point forward. Nice and smooth, you unravel. Come to lie flat on your back. Once down, the legs are straight, the arms alongside the body. Preparing for fish. You push down into the hands and elbows. You lift the head and torso, arc the spine. Roll the shoulders back and release the crown of the head towards the floor. Try and let everything from your waistline down relax. Your thighs, your glutes, your calves, they don't need to clench, they don't need to hold. Knees can soften. The effort is along your spine, drawing your shoulder blades towards your back hand's pocket so that the spine bows. The weight rests in those elbows. Then exhale, you lower down. You draw your knees into your chest, you wrap your arms around your shins. Then taking the arms into cactus arms, elbows bent, you release the knees over to the left. One final twist. And back to center. And over to the right. Back to center. And on exhale, you extend the legs. Shavasana. Slowly begin taking deeper inhales, more active exhales. Gently waking the body back up. You start to wiggle the fingers and toes. You roll the wrists and ankles, arms and legs. Then turn the palms flat down onto the ground, gripping the floor as you inhale, grounding yourself. And exhale, you draw your knees into your chest, you wrap your arms around your shin, and you rock over to your right side. You rest there for a moment in the seat of full potential. And as you're ready on inhale, you slowly rise up to sitting. You come into a comfortable seated posture. The spine is tall, shoulders are back, chest is lifted, heart is open. Back of the neck is long and the eyes remain closed. And palms together, heart center, thanking yourself and each other for being here. Clear mind, peaceful mind. Peaceful speech, loving speech. Loving heart, clear heart. Namaste. Thank you all for joining. Always great to have you tuning in. Hope you have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you next time. Remember, you can always connect. Well, that's an interesting comment we got there. You can always connect with us, with me online at my website, monarchmassagetherapydc.com. And yeah, hope you have a great rest of your day. Peace, everyone.